This is export inspections here today for Monday, July 7th. Starting out here with corn, shipments came in really strong. Numbers again, 58.7 million bushels. Corn's just continuing to do what it's been doing for the last few months, so good to see there. Um, hasn't really been any cancellations in corn right now, so I'd say as of today, you could pretty much guarantee a pencil in increase of exports. Now, reading through a lot of stuff, a lot of people are expecting an increase of 100 million bushels in exports, and then feed stocks at the same time to have that usage counter it by 100 as well. So overall, wouldn't expect the carry out on corn to be changed a whole lot, but exports will likely be taken up here on the report this Friday. For right now, with current numbers, corn bushels need to average 27 million per week being sent out the door, which looking at numbers this week of 58.7, I mean, that's more than double. So good to see there. Beans finally had a nice step up in pace with shipments of 14.3 million bushels. Needed pace going forward, still 13.7. So just getting back in line with where beans need to be there through the end of August. Export numbers right now looking fairly spot on with what's being forecasted by the USDA. So I don't expect any big changes on Friday's report. Looking ahead, bean numbers are going to need to remain solid over these last, I believe it's about 8 weeks left in the marketing year. So I'm going to have to continue a solid pace there. Wheat finishing out here pretty solid. Shipments 16 million bushels. Wheat's still here in the early stages of its new marketing year, so pace going forward per week of 15.6 million bushels per week. Nothing super unexpected there, and wheat's doing what it needs to do. So that is it for export inspections.
This material has been prepared by a sales or trading employee or agent of Midwest Market Management and is or is in the nature of a solicitation. This material is not a research report prepared by of Midwest Market Management Research Department. By accepting this communication, you agree that you are an experienced user of the futures markets, capable of making independent trading decisions, and agree that you are not and will not rely solely on this communication in making trading decisions. Distribution in some jurisdictions may be prohibited or restricted by law. Persons in possession of this communication indirectly should inform themselves about and observe any such prohibition or restrictions. To the extent that you have received this communication indirectly and solicitations are prohibited in your jurisdiction without registration, the market commentary in this communication should not be considered a solicitation. The risk of loss in trading futures and/or options is substantial, and each investor and/or trader must consider whether this is a suitable investment. Past performance, whether actual or indicated by simulated historical tests of strategies, is not indicative of future results. Trading advice is based on information taken from trades and statistical services and other sources that of Midwest Market Management believes are reliable. We do not guarantee that such information is accurate or complete, and it should not be relied upon as such. Trading advice reflects our good faith judgment at a specific time and is subject to change without notice. There is no guarantee that the advice we give will result in profitable trades.